Hello everybody and welcome back to our classic journey through Azeroth. I'm your host Valenfor, little fella on the hippogriff is Valenfor as well, and we're back in Albadine after making the journey back across to Darnassus Way. I handed in, that's all done and dusted, the Return to Nessa quest.
How may I help?
I just want to check the goods, yeah, because look, we haven't got this one, Soft Frenzy Flesh. I don't think that's one that we can actually get.
Be careful.
Frenzy Flesh actually comes from a very specific type of fish that you can only get in one particular part of the game. Somewhere that I don't think we're going to be going anytime soon. But anyway. Right. Let's start with Bashal Aran, should we? Or should we move on to box 411? I have a certain way of doing things when it comes to this part of the game, and I'm trying to remember what I did previously. I think I probably followed this further south first. Let's get our pet out. I think I went further south until I at least found another of the washed up sea creatures that she's talking about. And of course these are the monsters for the Easy Strider Living quest. Don't think we get them from these guys, but of course they are skinnable, so that's a bonus. Right, there's the body of the last Thresher that we found. We need some spring water and we can cook up those clams, but probably should go and try and find a few more. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's just a fisherman that's out here. Rainbow fin albacore. Let's grab that recipe as well. Where's that gone? And we should probably actually sell to him.
I am honoured.
If we've got stuff that we need to sell. I don't need 2 fishing poles, so we can get rid of those immediately. We're not going to need those anymore. Or a beady eye stalk. Or the thistlewood dagger. Or the 2 random Darkshore groupers. I can cook up the fish soon. And then at least I'll have some cooked stuff. What does the cooked... That doesn't do much for us, but this one actually gives us stamina. Again, only for 15 minutes. Could have sworn you could cook for a lot longer. Now, oily blackmouth is something that's used in alchemy. I'm not specifically going to fish for oily blackmouth, but I think it's one of those things that does sell quite well on the auction house. So it might even be worthwhile grabbing a few of those, to be fair. Thresher down. Something else to skin. Light hide. Fantastic. Oh, do you know what? Let's have a go. Let's see if we can't get some of these oily blackmouths. I think that's close enough to the pool to be considered a true cast. Strangle kelp. Okay, recast, there we go. Strangle kelp, again, another thing that is used in alchemy. So if you're following along with our Horde playthrough at the moment on Boltoan, you'll know that this is something that I'm going to end up having to do quite a bit of as well. Let's try and get in the pool if we can, or next to it, there we go. No, at the moment we're low on bag space. Really, I should be shelling out a little bit of our earnings to get ourselves some new bags, but I just haven't got around to it yet. Some more strangle kelp. I don't think they sell very well on the individual side of things. They probably sell better as a stack. The pool is still there, so let's keep going. The other benefit of fishing in these pools, or at least I believe it's still the case, was the fact that you could actually gain yourselves a book that allows you to track fish, and then it shows you up the pools, which is pretty cool. Right, these ones, some of these are sears, so what I'm going to do is go pull, and then let our pet grab aggro. Because I think one of these parts is usable on this turtle. Hoping it's not the tail.
Inventory is full.
Yeah, okay, inventory is full. Where is it? I know part of this is usable. That's annoying. Okay, well, we've got another forest fledgling. Let's take this guy out. So this is the Easy Strider Living quest that we're doing at the moment.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, you're having a laugh. Okay, let's think about this here. We don't need that.
Inventory is full.
And of course, I want to be able to do that so we can skin. So let's us turn this into like leather at least. Pick up the feather, which I will get rid of. And of course we get scraps, don't we? Lovely. There's a rabid thistlebear, which we need to obviously capture for the guy back in town. So we will do that shortly. Let's just move a little bit further along. I'm a bit annoyed by the fact that we couldn't activate that turtle, but I swear there is another sea beast further up that we can activate and use. There is another oily blackmouth, but I've shown you guys what the fishing pools do. We will ignore this one for now. Or all we'll end up doing is just fishing the entire time. I might be a bit soon on picking up these quests. I might have to go and discover the other beast first. Because look, here's another one that you should be able to use, and I can't. Can't even touch it. that it should be lighting up, but it's not. It's not. So, oh gosh, level 18? Definitely not. Okay, so what is the idea with this? Use to capture a rabid thistlebear. Put the trap down. Target is friendly. Good. That was easy. In the meantime, we can continue taking out some of these things for some meat. No, don't you go anywhere, pal. Another rune scraps, and we'll follow the coastline back. Not for any other reason other to just avoid some of these rabid bears. One of the things I absolutely hated back along is that once you've handed in this quest, I believe the guy gives you another quest to kill 20 of these things, and so consequently when I came here to actually do the quest to capture one, there weren't any. And as I'm sure you can imagine, it was rather annoying. Nothing on him. Get a pet to attack the next one. Oh, we've got a bear as well. That's fine. One bear is not a problem. Missed with my arcane shot. That seems to be happening quite regularly now. Nothing on the strider. Pet. I was gonna say, take the bear out. Jeez, man. I don't need a murloc eye or a cracked bill particularly. There we go. Pick up the tooth. 2 light leather. Fantastic. I've also got moon beasts, but these things are level 15, so I'll try and avoid those. Right. Head back up this way. Yeah, I've got a distinct feeling that the other sea creatures don't actually open up until you've returned the second lot of sea creature, because I genuinely believe that we have to click on something around here and it's not letting us. And that can only mean one thing: we're not yet ready to pick up that quest. It could be that it's grey to us because we have to be level 14. It's very difficult to know. The game doesn't tell us. There's no quest icon above the items themselves. It's just one of these things that you discover whilst playing. You're like, ah, what's that? But in any case, we need to go back and actually sell some stuff. I'm trying to remember if there's a way for us to self-post to ourselves, because potentially I could end up just posting some of this stuff that I don't need to be holding on to. For example, oops, the light hide, like the eggs we're probably going to sell now. Let's get rid of the mild spices. I don't know why I kept hold of those, because you can't sell them back. Like cook up the mud snappers. And then they will go into our other stack. And then of course when we come back to a mailbox in town, I can pick up everything and either vendor it, oh no, not vendor it, but you know what I mean. Put it on auction house if it's stuff at auction house like these two. Etc, etc. But yeah, I can't remember if there was a policy about mailing yourself. There might be. Let's have a look. It might come up and say you cannot mail yourself. I know you could mail other internal characters that you've created. I just don't know if you can mail yourself. Let's have a look. Oh, so far so good. Let's just send all this stuff back. Clam meat. Actually, we'll hold on to the clam meat. The crawler meat and the crawler claws we can't do anything with as of yet. Those two we can't do anything with either. The health potions, pointless holding on to. The eggs we're going to sell, and this other stuff we're going to sell. So, let's see if this works. This character might be someone you don't know. Really send Valenfor these items? You can't send mail to yourself. Brilliant. Why didn't you just tell me that to begin with, rather than saying, it might be someone you don't know. Are you sure you want to be doing this? Doesn't seem like such a game-winning idea.
May the stars guide you.
Right, is there...
My goods are of the highest.
I was going to say, is there a... somewhere that I can cook these, an open campfire or something, but it's not looking good. And the one thing I didn't buy was the flint and tinder in order to make a campfire. You need flint and tinder and simple wood just to make a campfire in Classic.
Can I assist?
Right, Plague Lands, here we go. Our work has only just begun, Valenfor. Are you prepared for your next task? As I feared, the cure does not work. It saddens me greatly to order the death of any of nature's beasts, but the sick and tainted thistlebears must be put down. Return to the forest and destroy 20 rabid thistlebears, Valenfor. It will most certainly not put a stop to the plague, but it will certainly slow down the damage the animals are doing to our forest and its inhabitants for a short time.
Watch over.
Okay, so mass bear genocide then. And perhaps there is a camp. Yes, there's a campfire here. Hopefully this one will work. So we'll just cook up the stuff that we've got. And my pet would like a fishy treat. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. We also need to pick up some more arrows because I noticed we're almost out. So no. Let me get rid of the 75 stack and we'll pick up another 200 stack. Do I dump 25 silver into an 8-bag slot? Slot bag, rather. Do you know what? I think it might be worthwhile. And some water. Let's put the bag there. Now we can pick up a little bit more, so that's good. We will no doubt have to upgrade that shortly. But we can now make boiled clams. Let's create these. We'll get rid of the one remaining refreshing spring water because there's no point holding on to it. Let's eat one of these bad boys to get ourselves our well rested. 4 stamina, 4 spirit for 15 minutes. Yeah. And then let's just tidy up this a little bit here. Let's move that there. And screw it, we're going to head this way. We're going to see if we can't find some threshers to take out for the eyes. I think there might be some level sort of 14-ish ones over here that will do. That's a pygmy tide crawler. There's 3 quests around here anyway. There's the threshers, there's more of the bears, which I think we can find up this way. That's just a normal thistle bear. Where are these threshers at? Are they a bit further out? There's a Darkshore thresher. I think the Darkshore threshers have a higher drop rate for the eyes than the young threshers did. There's one. Some light leather there. Okay. Come on, Scratchy. You've got work to do, mate. Oh, there's a giant clam over there as well. Can't say I remember seeing giant clams. We're going to have a look at that. Another Darkshore thresher. There is the Buzzbox. I think you can see it just on the coast. Go tag it and then... Whoa, no. Tag it and bring it back was what I was going to say. Actually, I'll let my pet bring it back a bit. There we go. But I don't intend on swimming that far. Boom. Thresher Eye. Fantastic. There's one there, but knowing my luck, it won't end up dropping on my next one, and I'd have to swim back out this way. So let's go and get this guy. If he does have an eye on him, fantastic. If not, we can move back towards these other two that I've just seen. Come back a bit, pet. Thank you. Bit too close. Oh, screw it. Small barnacled clam. Okay. Right, let's take on this guy. And we'll claw back this way. This is the ship that's got the items on that we need to go and grab as well, but it's infested completely with murlocs. I'm going to check this one whilst Pet goes to grab the next one. Ruined leather scraps, eh? Okay. It's actually quite deceptive how far away these things are, because that looks missions away, and yet really not that far. Luckily, there is another one. Double lucky. Please, oh please, have the eye that I need. Thresher, whilst being a beast, is not one of the ones that you can tame, unfortunately, more's the pity, because it would be pretty cool walking around with what looks like a dinosaur. Right, now where is that buzzy box at? Thought I'd seen it, but maybe it was these boxes I'd seen. Ah, someone's left me a skinning opportunity here, so let's just go and grab that. And little Mr. Gnome said that the box was along the coast. So maybe it's a bit further up. I'm sure that's the two ships there that we're going to need to get inside. And in all honesty, I do remember that taking me forever to complete. This is, again, washed ashore. See, sea turtle remains. This isn't a sea turtle, this is a thresher. So why was I not able to get the sea turtle? Let me just read this, because this might not actually even be. I'd like you to investigate another one that we know of. This one was reported to be in the water due west of Oberdeen, in the water. So it's like out here. Where is this box? There it is. Alright, well, let's hand in this and then we'll try and concentrate on going towards these shipwrecks. The Buzzbox hums to life soon after you place the thresher eyes inside. There is a moment of static before you hear a familiar tiny voice call out, "Crawler wine is the best!" What? Oh, you fixed it already? Wow, you're a fast one. Shoo, would you like to fix another one? You believe you hear a liquid being poured into a cup, followed by loud gulping sounds. Buzzbox gives a burst of static as you hear Whizbang begin to speak. The next Buzzbox is number 323, ish north of Alberdeen, but where's the ale? Where? Oh, ish on the road, so you shouldn't have trouble finding it near the bridge. Whizbang mumbles something incoherent before you hear a loud gulping sound. This one needs Moonstalker fangs. 6 of them. I wonder if I'm doing Whizbang justice when I'm speaking. Who knows? Right, so let's go and have a look and see what we can find inside this ship here. As I remember, I may have to use my pet as a sacrificial lamb, so to speak, because trying to dive for these things and kill murlocs and not drown is actually quite hard. Right, am I far enough away, rather? I mean, you'll notice my breath is already going down. Of course, the seers heal, which doesn't help things either. And they do have a tendency to run. Right. A small barnacled clam. Delightful. There's the box. So we're going to go for the box whilst our pet holds the fort. And then we're going to get out before we die. Hopefully. Oh, what luck was that? Or not luck, as the case may be. We were so close to making our way out of there then. But we drowned. How annoying. Well, checking the time now, I think we've been going for, unfortunately, the length of time as per my episodes. So we're going to have to call it here for today, but I really hope you've enjoyed this one. And if you have, please do all those lovely social media things. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you next time for more in our classical journey through Azeroth. We're going to go down the other ship, get the other box, try and find these sea turtle remains, get our gaffer jacks, and concentrate on some more of these lovely quests here. We've got apparently 15 of them to do, so it's going to keep us busy for some time. In any case, really hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time. Take care, thanks for watching, and bye bye for now.